In recent weeks, I've been seeing a lot of buzz and discussion happening about a certain part of the 2022 PromoBricks article for Ninjago. That being that after season 15 wraps up, the franchise is supposed to get a small soft reboot. I've been seeing a huge buzz about this, with people thinking that Ninjago is getting rebooted, whether it be of a new continuity or a new set of characters or a new style, etc, etc. I think these concerns are overblown, and to demonstrate why I hold this opinion, let's hop into my time machine and go back to Ninjago's previous reboots. In this video, I will be primarily using 2 seasons of Ninjago to prove my point here, however this can also be applied to stuff like Season 3 Rebooted. But before I start giving examples and before we start doing any of this, let's define what a soft reboot even means, so we're all on the same page. Screen Rant defines a soft reboot as a movie or TV show that introduces a particular brand to a new generation of fans, while still keeping the canon of the previous installments intact. Whereas tvtropes.org defines a hard continuity reboot as a reboot in which the old story and continuing plotlines are explicitly kept, but are copied and started over from day one rather than continued. So to put this in simplified terms, a hard continuity reboot is a reset of the continuity seen in previous installments and doesn't continue that story, instead basically opting to go back to square one of the story and try again with a new set of fans. Whereas a soft reboot is a piece of media that continues the story seen in previous installments of that franchise, but is built in a way that doesn't rely on you having seen all of those old installments to understand what's going on. This is done via removing certain characters or unnecessary plot lines while keeping the core of the story intact. Soft reboots will usually involve seeing a smaller scale story than what came prior, as producers slowly introduce mainstay elements of a franchise to new fans. The best example of this in Ninjago's entire run is Season 11's Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, which shows us a much smaller scale story in comparison to something like Hunted or Possession, and heavily simplifies the plot of the show, because while this is the 11th season to established fans, this is the first season to new fans. That being said, the story seen in prior installments is still continued meaningfully, for example Lloyd is still overcoming his trauma, but this is a very simplified plot because it's trying to introduce itself to a new audience. After this installment, the show started to reintroduce old elements of the show back into the main storyline, such as Cyrus Borg, Ronin, Kai and Nia's parents. Sons of Garmadon is another example of Ninjago's approach towards soft reboots, heavily cutting down the amount of main characters seen on screen. Seriously, in Season 7 we had the main 6 ninja, Wu, Misako, Darif, Ronin, Rei and Maya. This season is a simple story about the 6 ninjas fighting bikers in the city. An example of this storytelling is Mystery was originally meant to have an identity, being Echo Zane from Season 6. However, this was cut due to the new wave of fans that came from the movie not knowing who Echo Zane is. What I have just told you all is what Ninjago defines as a soft reboot. So, given that the PromoBricks article explicitly stated that this soft reboot would be small, I think people concerned about major reboots or show endings don't really have much to worry about. What do you all think though? Let me know what you think will happen to Ninjago in 2023 in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you all think. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike if not. And if you found it interesting, be sure to share it with a friend, maybe someone who's concerned about Ninjago getting hard rebooted. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're notified as soon as they come out. Thanks again for watching this video everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.